bro. I appreciate y'all.
Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy Big Boomin'. We live with Shimo Media. Make sure y'all follow Shimo Media on Instagram, and make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel Shimo Media TV. Today, we got a special interview with somebody that's been going crazy on social media, going crazy with his skits. He's definitely a creator in NorCal that's been doing some dope things. And I want to definitely get a background on what he's been doing. Hey, tell the people what's your name?
Zakius. People know me as ZakiusTheGreat on Instagram and everything else. But yeah, director, actor, writer. I do a lot of comedy sketches. And yeah, let's be getting to it.
Okay.
So I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, yes, man, for sure. I appreciate you coming. Yes, so tell the people where you from and how was your upbringing?
Ooh, bro. So I was born in Monterey. But then I moved to Fresno when I was like 3. So I was out there till I was like, 13. And then I came to Sac. Upbringing was cool, man, you know. Same old story. Broke, single mama. Same shit everybody go through, you know. So I made it happen. That's it.
Yeah, I feel it. So I seen that you had some basketball highlights and shit up. So did you have hoop dreams coming up? Did you think you was gonna go into the NBA?
And like I said, same story. I thought I was to the league, bro. I was telling you, bro. I thought I was to the league, but I'm still nice. So let's not get that. I'm tough.
So how far did you go with basketball? Was it high school? Did you go to college?
I played junior college in Richmond. So I went to Contra Costa, and then I walked on at Sac State. People don't know this, but I did get the walk-on spot, but it was just a bad situation because I just wasn't gonna play, and I was already doing this film shit. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just continue doing what I was doing. So yeah, I mean, technically, you could say I almost went deep, but I'm gonna say where I played was junior college.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you was already doing the film shit, so when did that shit start?
So I started with like social media, I think in 2020. So I think, and then that year when the basketball shit, that was probably 2023. So I was already deep into it, and it was already working. So I was like, I'm not finna. Some people got to know when to put the basketball down.
Right.
Niggas can't hoop forever, but I still hoop though. I still get anybody buckets.
Where you be hitting the black tops, or you be hitting the gym?
I be in the gym, bro. I be working, so I hoop with a lot of pros, a lot of G League niggas. Anybody want it, you know where to find me, bro. I'm giving you a bucket easily.
All right. So when you going to Sac State, can you tell people your experience there and like, do you feel like there's a network? Do you feel like there's a network at Sac State?
I ain't gonna lie, I dropped out after 3 days. So I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I could like my girl, she graduated. But me, once I realized I wasn't hooping and I was already doing the film stuff, and I realized I could learn film from the source. I know people who actually have directed hit movies. I know people who are, so when I know I could go get mentored by them instead of sitting in a class by a teacher who probably never did it, I was like, okay, I'm cool. So 3 days.
Okay.
3 days.
And now, like, would you say comedy is your niche when it comes to acting, or would you say that like just there's like a difference between like the comedy side of you and the acting side of you? Like when it comes to acting, you might go on like a whole drama, side of things, or I don't know, maybe like thriller or like some horror shit.
Yeah. For me personally, I love comedy. I like other stuff too. Like it's something I'll probably do down the line, but I think not too many people focus on comedy nowadays. I feel like every time I talk to people and they're trying to get into acting, they always think it's drama or they got to do something serious to say that you're an actor. And I'm like, bro, people forget that. In my opinion, this is a debate I'll be having with my friends, but in my opinion, some of the best actors are comedians because I feel like the hardest thing to do is to make people laugh consistently. Like, a lot of people don't be thinking shit is funny, so it's hard to really make people laugh on a consistent for 2 hours straight in a movie. I think that's hard. I think it's easy to scare people. People be pussy. Yeah. I think it's easy to make someone feel sad. Niggas be walking around depressed. Right. You don't really got to try. So I feel like to get someone out of that state and bring them into a state of happiness, I feel like that should take talent. So you look at niggas like Jim Carrey, Mike Epps, Marlon Wayans, all them like Eddie Murphy, all these dudes. I feel like they, in my opinion, are some of the best actors.
All right.
And they playing characters left and right, 25/8. So yeah.
So those are your favorite actors, and are those your favorite comedians too?
Yeah, if I were to say, like, if I had to pick some, I would say some of them, a lot of them would be on my list.
Okay.
Jamie Foxx is dope. He could do everything.
Yeah, I grew up watching the Jamie Foxx show,
That boy
the
versatile.
Wayne show,
Wayne's Bros.
Yeah.
Yep, they're dope.
So, would you say that movies nowadays is still good as back in the days?
They're good, but they're not. They're too focused on hurting feelings and you know, too focused on what people think. I feel like if they just get back to making art, then it'll be like what it's supposed to be. I feel like people are a little too sensitive now, especially when it comes to comedy. That's why I like pushing the envelope. I like trying shit, and I like testing boundaries.
Okay. So, have you ever had any backlash from any content that you've done? Or
Oh,
like, have you
for-
had
I
any
mean-
advice for anyone that's doing content and trying to, I guess, either I don't want to say avoid backlash, but know how to handle, you know, like backlash or maybe negative comments or whatever.
Nah, I mean, I think you gotta have thick skin if you're gonna do social media. You can't really care.
Right.
You gotta be smart. I'm not an idiot, so like I'm aware of the shit I do, and it's thought out. So like when I do something, it's not just like, oh, I'm doing it just to do it. It's like I'm doing it because I feel like I'm gonna target this type of person. I feel like I'm gonna reach this individual in this specific way, and they're probably gonna feel this. So I know who I'm gonna make mad 9 times out of 10 when I do something.
Yeah.
And I don't mind making you mad
Right.
for the joke, you know. So
Yeah.
everybody gonna be mad at some point.
Nah, I respect it. What's your thoughts on Tubi? Do you feel like it's a beneficial platform for up and coming creators?
Yeah, I fuck with Tubi. I think Netflix, the way they started, a lot of people don't know, but they had to climb the ladder.
Yeah.
So I mean, Tubi's on the right path. I got a movie I'm finna put on there in the next 2 months. So make sure y'all check that out.
I ain't gonna lie, that's really dope to hear, cause I be paying attention to like the underground film scene, like Detroit, they be doing their thing.
Yeah.
And, like there's a couple people like just out of town, like more and more states is just starting to do movies and shit. So it's cool seeing NorCal, you know, people in NorCal like be in that scene. Like I want to see more people from Sacramento on Tubi, on Netflix, on Amazon Prime, on Hulu, you know, all that.
Exactly, yeah. I feel like Tubi gets a bad rep because you know, motherfuckers just be. I mean,
There's a lot on Tubi.
it's a lot of bad shit. It's a lot of bad shit. I would say, but like, if the people who are putting those films on Tubi could just look at movies that they grew up watching, the movies, and fine tune their shit, like, I'm gonna be real. There's no reason why niggas should be in one scene with a hoodie on and the next scene with their shirt off. That's unacceptable.
What
like,
be killing me is the sound quality. Like, it's that background noise.
So,
like when somebody outside, like, man.
The sound shit is, I will say, I'll give them, like, I'm not gonna give them a pass, but that's the hardest shit in film to get correct, because you gotta have a good sound mix, you gotta have a good boom operator. So that's the hardest shit to get right, and that's the most important shit though. And that's why people, when they do movies, they spend the most on sound. That's really up there.
So, do you, as far as when it comes to content, do you have a favorite platform, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube?
YouTube and Facebook. I fuck with Instagram, but I feel like Instagram, for most people, that's just an image platform. Like, that's just people trying to, you know, it's where you post your pictures, where you let people know, like, oh, I'm doing this, or I got this event coming up. But the platforms that got that longevity to them, that's YouTube and Facebook for me. TikTok is dope too, but they be playing. They got they little restrictions, and they be playing too much.
I just never could get into TikTok. I'm trying to. Like, I don't knock TikTok at all, but like YouTube, I always like, I'm a rapper myself, so I told everybody, it's like, some people got Apple Music, some people got Spotify. Everybody gonna listen to music on YouTube, and I feel like even with content, it's like, nowadays people is streaming and they're doing streams on Twitch, and they're clip farming all those things, not only to Instagram but back to YouTube. So like, I also wanted to ask you, what is your thoughts on streaming nowadays?
Ooh. I think it's dope. You know, I think for the people who doing streaming, I think, bro, they got a good thing going. Me personally, I'm not interested in it really right now. I want to just make films and make movies and do shit like that. But streaming is like, I know I could.
Yeah.
The personality of streaming, you just got to really be a lit person and you got to be down to do shit. So I could do it, but it's just not something I think I'm going to hop into. But it's dope for the people doing it.
Is there any streamers that you've been seeing do their thing?
I've never opened up Twitch and watched a streamer a day in my life, but I have seen clips.
Okay.
So I've seen the clips of, I know, so I'm not like oblivious. I be seeing them all over. Like they do it, they do their thing.
Like Kai Cenat.
Kai, Speed, all the, I mean, I know I know all of them, to be honest.
Hey, how'd you feel when Speed came out the NorCal?
That shit was dope.
He came to the Bay, like, that's at the top of his list.
Yeah, but I was out there when he came to the Bay. So I seen him twice. He had it lit. I ain't gonna lie. So I seen him at Hyphy Burger.
They showed out for real.
Mr. Fab store. Well, I was trying to get him to shout out the Wiggers, but he wasn't really, boy was busy. So
man, for the people that don't know, can you break down the Wiggers to people?
Yeah, bro. So basically, it's simple, really. Slavery in reverse. You got it. I can't say that one, but you got it. To a wigger, you convert it, and then So what we do basically though, what that is, and it's gonna be. I'm not gonna say too much because it's gonna be something else that we're gonna do with it in the next couple months. But basically, it's just taking historical events and flipping them and reversing them, so people could just kind of get an idea in a comedic way and see what that's about. So shout out Henrietta Tupperware.
Yeah, I see no one when they said when black people had slaves. I was like, man,
hey,
y'all be getting creative with it for real.
Got to.
So, so I see you got 2 YouTube channels. Mm-hmm. Why is it important? Well, can you tell people what's the 2 YouTube channels for, and why it's important for you to, I guess, have 2 different lanes for your content?
Yeah. So we got the one I started with my fiance. So that's just me and her channel together, because we both share the same interests with the comedy sketches and stuff like that. So we run that together, and then she's also a rapper. So she has her own YouTube channel so she could promote her music stuff. And then I like directing films, I like writing films, I like acting in films, so then I got my channel to just do all of the other shit. So that's really the 3, how we funnel it. She do her music, we do our films together, and then I do my other films that I just want to do by myself.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like the content that y'all are creating. And I feel like y'all are really touching base on those, like, y'all are doing a lot of like relationship content where a lot of people, whether you're in a relationship or if you're single, like it makes people like really, have that, like their attention is grabbed to it. Like it makes them have an opinion on it. It makes it feel relatable, like you in the moment. Like, how did y'all go about just wanting to like go the relationship route with doing y'all content?
Yeah, so when I do videos, I like to just appeal to the masses sometimes. So with the relationship stuff, when I do that type of stuff, that's just everybody done messed with someone at some point in their life or done been with a girl or whatever. So I feel like that's just easy to relate to. And then you just take a situation and find the comedy in it. So it's simple, yeah.
For sure. Do people ever be hitting y'all DM like asking for relationship advice?
Yeah. I tell them, when they hit my DMs and they be like, "Hey, bro, I love your relationship, bro. Tell me how to." The message I send back is, "Don't trust shit you see on the internet. We could hate each other," and I put hella laugh emojis, but we don't. I let them know. Just don't trust that shit. Like, we don't. We love each other, bro. We really locked in, but some motherfuckers, bro, they just be on the internet doing shit.
And how do you go about collaborating with people? Like, I be seeing you collab with Little Rocket.
Yeah,
I see that you collab with Kobe back in the day. Like,
I just go off energy. So if I fuck with you and your energy cool, I don't care about followers. I don't care about none of that. But I mean, like, followers, it means something with like business wise. So when you're trying to like get your shit, if you're trying to market, so if you collab with someone, it's like, okay, this is a good bet to do it. But when someone doesn't have followers and they want to collab, I mean, I'm not just gonna like tell everyone who hits me in my DMs like, hey, bro, let's do something that's good. If I don't know you, I ain't never met you, I don't know. You just gonna have to catch me in traffic. But if I meet someone in person and they cool and I fuck with them, yeah, let's run it.
Can you tell people how you started working with Stunning Man 02? Cause I ain't gonna lie, like when I started seeing y'all like working together,
Yeah,
I don't know, there's something about that, like him into the like equation, like it got that energy. We still winning.
Bruh, he be on that 25-8. That nigga don't end the call without saying that.
Yeah.
But nah, I met him through bro, I always say this nigga name wrong. Dutta.
Oh yeah, Duda the comedian.
Duda Too Stupid, yeah, or Too Funny. Yeah, so he we was filming and he was like, hey, you care if my nigga pull up? I was like, nah, that's good. Stunner pulled up, locked in. You know, Stunner got that positive ass, cool ass energy, so it wasn't nothing to lock that in. And he an actor. People don't know that. He be acting.
Okay.
He was in Freaky Tales, he was in The Last Black Man, he was in some other shit. So he been in some actually like some blockbuster movies, you know, with some real stars.
Yeah,
so he did his first scene with Jonathan Majors or whatever, and then he did the other movie he was in was with Pedro Pascal and Jay Ellis and Tom Hanks. Yeah, he got some.
Yeah, he got some good energy. He always got a good personality, like that definitely showed through.
Oh yeah, red lit.
So I want to also ask you, like, what's your plans for your production, like INY Productions? Like, do you like? There's a lot of people that feel like they either got to go to Hollywood, like LA, or they got to go to the Black Hollywood, Atlanta, and really build in those areas. But are you going to go to those areas and build, or do you feel like you'll travel to those areas, but you'll have Sacramento be where you build your production company or like a production studio? That's
a great question. So initially, LA's cool, but like LA is just, I feel like fake and washed kind of. Yeah. But Atlanta, when I started traveling there, I was like, bro, I fuck with Atlanta. Like I was like, damn, like it's nothing but just niggas. And they cool too. Like all the people I met was cool as fuck. So I'm like, bro, I'm telling my girl, I'm like, bro, we moving here. I'm like, they be on their shit. I'm like, people in Sac be bullshitting. I be having to pull tooth and nails to get niggas to like really want to do shit. So I was like, bro, we going to Atlanta. Then it clicked. I was like, nah. Like after some time doing my shit, I was like, you know what? I was like, I think if I do it the right way, I could keep it in Sac. But the goal with my production shit is really just to create that foundation out here and have a place where people can come and mass produce quality shit though. So yeah, it's a lot more that I would say about it, but I just really want to kind of do it. But you know, INY stands for invest in yourself, so self-explanatory. Invest in the shit that you're trying to do, and it'll all work out. So
yeah. Are there any investment advices that you want to give anybody?
Shit, save your money. Save your money first. Like, yeah, don't be spending like rest. Have fun though. Live life. I'm not saying don't not live life, but I feel like you definitely got to have some smarts, some wits with your money. You can't just be blowing it on any and everything. So I feel like every grown man should strive, because I ain't gonna say what anyone, not in this economy, not what anyone should have, because that's crazy, bro. I think gas $5 a gallon.
Man,
struggling a lot, but not everybody should try to have like, you should at least have a cushion of $5K in your savings, just at least, like, and that don't take that long. Like people think when they hear that, like, oh, bro, but like if you really just, even if you work a job, if you work a 9 to 5, if you whatever, you getting paid $16 an hour. Most people's checks after the 2 weeks be like probably $1,400, $1,500 if you're doing it. So if you probably, and you making that much, you probably staying at home or staying with someone. It's not like you probably paying for. So you save a little $800, $700 out of your check, even $500. In a couple months, you're gonna have your $5K. Just be disciplined. And then,
yeah, man.
Have that cushion, cause a lot of niggas be running around here, nigga. I got $16 till next month, nigga. Till next, like, you too grown,
bad,
bro.
Man.
You too grown. If you 20, 19, 21, you could get away with it. You hit 24, 25, 26, you gotta have some money. So
for sure, man. So is there we about to wrap this up, but like, is there any new movies or any projects, anything you got on the way that you want to promote to people?
Yeah, shit, damn. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got this series, bro who just left, Vaughn, me and him,
Yeah.
we do this series called Dumb Detectives. So it's where these two dudes, they work for the police department, and they just go and try to solve weird ass crimes. So we got that's a web series. So that's just it's dropping. We dropped one episode already. We're just gonna keep dropping them back to back. So the next episode, I ain't even gonna say what it is. It's crazy. That's what I'm gonna say. It got some. You think the Wiggers is bad? This is insane. That's what I'm saying. This shit is crazy. We do got 2 movies we filming this year. So if you see this and you an aspiring actor, just hit our email in the INY page. You can hit the DMs in that page too. We'll check you out. We'll get back to you and make it happen. See what we can do.
For sure. And like, is the auditions, are they going to be in Sacramento only, or are you going to be going around in NorCal doing
We
them?
do Sac, we do the Bay, all in NorCal basically. And then we even did last movie we did something. So if we do, we'll hold something in LA too. But you know, like I said, LA people be bougie. So I be saying that they be a little too bougie for me. But I fuck with them. I'll pop up out there and do some shit.
Yeah. Maybe even hitting Vegas. You never know.
I'm with it. So yeah, NorCal we definitely have auditions in NorCal though.
All right. And where can people follow you on Instagram and all your socials?
So on Instagram, damn near everything, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, ZakiusTheGreat, ZakiusTheGreat, and then The Great. And then like our other YouTube channel, Zakius and Sienna. SIANNA.
Hey, man, y'all heard him here first, man. This is Shimo Media. It's your boy, Big Boomin'. Make sure you subscribe to Shimo Media TV on YouTube and follow Shimo Media on Instagram. It's booming.
On me.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, that was a good interview.
Yes, sir.